Now I am going to take English class for you for 6th standard. Before going to our topic, I like to ask some questions to you. You just tell me the names of some animals. You know about animals, is it? Already you have learned this in your previous class. What are animals? What are domestic animals? What are wild animals? And what are pet animals? Now, give some examples for pet animals. Yes? Yes, very good. Pet animals are just like cat, dog and French mouse, like that. Now, I'll ask one very important question, that is, which animal you call as loyal animal, or which animal is very pet to human beings, and which animal is very friendly with human beings? For all these three questions, we answer only one animal, that is dog. Is it? Because dog is very friendly with us, and whatever we teach the dog, it will learn and it will act like that. Okay. Here in your first prose, they have given about the dog. Means why it has become a loyal to human beings and how the story goes on. How did he find his master? Okay. So let us look on to your chapter, that is prose 1, unit 1, dog finds his master. I will read on and go through your textbooks. First paragraph is, foxes hunt alone, never in packs. Once dogs too were their own masters and lived the way foxes did. They lived in freedom until a dog was born who was not pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. Means foxes hunt alone. Means when we compare the dogs along with some other animals, foxes hunt alone. Means they do not hunt with packs. Packs means group of animals which attack the other animal for their food. Here, fox do not hunt in packs, means they are not going in a group. They hunt alone. They find their food for themselves. Once dogs too were their own masters and lived the way foxes did. Means once, and before the dog finds his master, there was no master to the dogs. Dogs were also hunt their own animals, or they would like to find their own food for themselves. They lived in freedom until a dog was born who was not pleased with this way of life. Means all the dogs were lived with freedom. Means they are not the servant of any other fellows. They find their food for themselves, they walk everywhere, they wander everywhere, they do whatever they need. Until a dog who is not satisfied with such type of living. Means he is not satisfied for finding his food for himself. He wants some other to fight him up. Okay. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. Means here there was one bond which has born, and it does not like the way of the other dogs who have been living their own life. Okay. So why he was not liking means he do not like to find the food for himself. Whenever he go to find his food for himself, there is some other strong fellows who will frighten him. Okay, who will frighten him. By that way, he could not find his food for a whole day. So he is not satisfied with that. What he did next? Yes, come to the second paragraph. He thought for a while and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on the earth. He set out to find such a master. See here, what he did, he thought for a while. Means he used to think for a while, what shall I do? If a stronger person attacks me, how can I find the food, like that? He started thinking about it and he came to one strong decision. That strong decision is, I have to find a master. One who is very stronger enough in all over the earth. Not only to him, what what he decided? He wanted to find the master who is very strong enough on the earth. Means he is the strongest one. There is no other person or there is no other animal on the earth who is stronger than that master. So he set out to find such a master. Means he used to find such a master. So what he did, we shall see that in the next paragraph, that is third paragraph. Look onto your textbook. Third paragraph. He walked and walked and he met the kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as himself. He was fast. Where are you going, friend? The wolf asked. Means he walked and walked. Here the dog had thought for finding his master who is strong enough to feed him and who is strong enough on this earth. So he walked and walked. Means he is wandering for his master. He is wandering to find his master, and there on the way of his walk he met his kinsman. Kinsman means cousin. Okay, he may be his relative or cousin. It was also one of the strongest wolf, as strong as himself, and he was fast. Here fast means angry. Fast means angry, very angry person he is. He met with that person. The dog met with that person, or the dog met with his kinsman, and the kinsman asked the dog, "Where you are going, friend?" He asked to him, "Where you are going, friend?" He asked. So what he says, fourth paragraph, "I am looking for someone to take me up as a servant. Would you like to be my master?" Oof, the dog said. What he said? "I am looking for someone to take me up as a servant." Means I am on the way to search my master who will take me as a servant and who is ready to feed me up for years and years. Okay, he said like that, and he also requested him, or he also asking him that, "Would you like to take me as your servant?" Means, would you like to take me as your servant? Would you like to feed me up? Would you like to be with me? Like that he asked that. Who is asking here? Dog. The dog is finding his master, is it? So he asked the wolf. Next, in fifth paragraph, "Why not?" What he said? The stronger wolf said that, "Why not?" The wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. What happens? The dog thought himself that wolf is very stronger than him, so he asked him to become a servant of the wolf. So on that situation, wolf is ready to accept the dog as his servant. So suddenly it accepted his request of the dog, and he said, "Why not? Why not? Yes, you can be with me. I will take you as my servant and I will feed you with such kind of foods whichever I find in my hunting." Like that he said, and they agreed. The two members agreed. Means the dog agreed to become a servant and wolf agreed to become a master. Both of them went together to a walk. Okay, and come on, let's move on to the sixth paragraph. What happens next? They walked and walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly up the path into the bushes, and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was very much surprised. Means, next what happens? They walked together, and on the walk, all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose. What he did? The wolf, while he was walking, he lifted his nose to get the smell of some other fellows. Means to get the smell of the enemy who is attacking him, and darted quickly off the path. Means darted quickly means he moved away suddenly from there in his own path and crept in deeper into the forest in the bushes. Means wherever bushes means here grass is grown up and all covered by the grass in the bushes. What happened? It crept deeper. Crept means crawling. It crept deeper into the forest. The dog was very surprised because here the dog thought that the wolf is very stronger than anyone. So he suddenly crept into the forest by fear. So the dog thought himself, why he is doing such activities? He is very stronger like that. Okay? Okay, my dear students. Till up to now, we have thought that dog is going on finding his master who is very stronger on the earth. Up to now, he find his first master, that is wolf. but he thought himself that he is not stronger just because he crept around into the deep forest by getting fear of some other enemies. Is it? Okay. In the next session, we will discuss what happens next. Is he find actually who is very stronger on the earth or not? Okay. Thank you.